Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans.
Get this touchdown right here, baby. Really quick. Very locked there. He locked there.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, panic when he's down.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. You look at this Buffalo defense. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so frontside guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Second and 10.
Here we go. White Tony, 118. What's that?
Stroud looking to throw. Taking a shot for downhill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Texans 7, Bills 0. Andy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. So good field position for the Bills as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Stopped shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Allen. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you...
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So now make that a second sack for them on this drive.
And, Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the quick. 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
18. What's that?
And Stroud now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's taken on the 25. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
59 seconds, down 11. Super Bowl bird. The older niggas
they run again on 1st down. Cook. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
That's why my internet.
Very nice
The
carries
Lions
to
beat them
start
early
this
in the
drive
season.
out.
Yeah, 2 first
Playoff,
downs. And how
where
about that
was he
second
supposed to
one?
be there?
What a nice run on that particular play.
Very locked in.
I'm telling you,
80,
they're going to start
Chad,
thinking this
he
game is
locked in.
easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
This is an area game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get stopped.
Oh my God, can
This
you
one
see?
is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him.
Oh.
On that play, he simply dropped it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10
Ah.
after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Allen to throw it.
Thank you.
Working the middle
Right
of the
back to the
field. He's
quarter
got
of
a
this
man
part.
complete.
Yeah, let's see what
And they move this
they
all the way down to the 9.
It's a gain of 23
I want to
Now
go
Allen going to change it
harder
up.
than them now.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Well, it looks like they'll move things
No!
around here. Of course, that flag
Too much
accepted,
shifting,
and it backs
Chris.
the ball up 5 yards. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, first and goal. And again, it's Allen. On the slant, he's got Hardman. Nice job there after the setback, 11 yards, and now it's second and goal.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They run the counter with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on third and goal.
What's the hoodie, bro?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh my God, can Trey Waddle.
The contact wrong time there, and now fourth down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Look to hot.
Play action. Stroud now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it fourth down.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
Stroud and company going for it.
Oh, that's fucking good. Wow.
Down the sideline he goes. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
First down and goal to go.
Oh, right. 18. What's that?
They'll give it to Mixon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
118. What's that?
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dale. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Yeah, bird.
Third and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here
Yeah,
comes
you
third
seen
and
it.
goal.
Fuck out of here.
No, you know you can't see it when you scream.
I'm glad you're going.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll try and do this himself. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league,
That's
somewhere
one
around
down, one to
40%
go.
on third
Now
down
I
for
do keep it with
offenses.
my name.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big
That
chunks
should
of
be
yards
easy.
on first and second down.
So they're able to end that
Oh, no,
drive
that's
with 3
not.
points in this one possession
Yeah,
ball
he's
game.
mad.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kill, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts,
He's
you're
not
gonna
that
wanna
good
do
with it. That's why I
In
said
this case, they'll take
he
the
alright
field goal
though.
and get prepared
It's
for it.
it's good. I can get it.
Touches right with his running is good. And just see it there.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
But I knew
And they are
once I
back
got
down
into
to
that red
500
zone,
following
he was
the
going to have
loss
a hard
last
time
week.
scoring.
Consistency has been a
The
real
old
issue
back
for
is
them
just
so
so
far.
fast. He's
Almost
a
every
drag
team is
there.
going to
Let him
show
go
up
in the
every
yard.
week. I mean, there's no consistency for this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff.
Jeez.
And it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
Oh my God! But they only got Allen.
Shot
Oh,
on the
that's
release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Oh my
Well,
God!
this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Six-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Shoves him aside near the 35. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Oh shit!
19 Texans. Here we go. 118. Buggy. Why Tony?
Stroud out of the gun here. And his throw is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Hey, swap. Mother swap.
Stroud working out of the gun. That was good.
Defense.
The receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, that fucking moving up.
Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Defense.
And they got to him again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
What the fuck?
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 45-yard line.
Allen going to throw. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Wow,
I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Tackled by the cornerback, Derek Stingley. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll try to run forward with Davis. He's going to one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing now is Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. Allen now on third and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Bass on for the extra point.
Yes, they want to make that shit a lot. You're making your kicker stand there for a second. That's good.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I don't like that. Probably so used to kind of Ravens.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And he's receiving. Well, I don't like that.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Strong. Over the middle and gets it to Collins. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here we go. Left swap. Love a swap.
Here goes Stroud again. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
18. What's that? Hey, uno. Hey, south.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Thank you.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal.
Speed left. 18. What's that? 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony? Let the hot. Buggy.
Again, it's Stroud.
He
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
South.
Stroud looking to throw.
No, Chris. I knew it. I didn't want to. Fuck, I should have just did it. I didn't want to run through this man. They called pass interference. Should have did it, because everybody else did it. Shit. Fuck. I knew he was going there.
Fairbairn good with the extra
Fuck.
point. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started in intermission.
Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try to change the momentum of this game.
Again, it's Cook.
Why did I cut this?
Behind the line of scrimmage. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday night primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Allen now looks to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
If you want to draw
They'll
that,
need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From midfield, here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 49 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
He could have got a lot of it.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
No, I only got what's it on left. He said he can't play until after 9, so
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown. Here in the 4th quarter, what a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. 72 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
3 superstars on my defense.
Tony. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw it. Nowhere to go here.
Oh, come on, bro. We made him fumble his over on and hawk it like that. Come on.
Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Trash.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
I got the Bills, though. So, 24-17. Gotta be fair. She's 6-4 in the Bills.
Stroud now to throw.
Okay, 5-5.
That's going to be intercepted. Return will stop right around the 25. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a 3rd-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
TJ Stroud, cursing his team by why you cursing about
spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Allen. Over the middle quickly. That's caught. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Oh, come on.
At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4 inches.
That's what he said. I'm so locked into the game. I ain't even hear his ass. Fuck you.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Didn't quite get the touchdown, but now they're really knocking on the door.
And if you're the play caller, now you're thinking to yourself, what is your sequence? Because you're not just thinking one play here just in case. You're looking ahead as well. I wonder if he's just thinking 3 power plays at max to get the ball in the end zone.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
Oh.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Mecole Hardman from 6 yards away. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Man, the mini hats. Bill Mafia. Stand up.
Trash. Trash.
Bill. Oh, you doing good.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, uno. Buggy. 11. Why Tony?
Now Stroud.
Oh, he's a touchdown. He's fast. Yeah.
Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Noel, 65 yards. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes it all.
He wants for 2, and I just got a pick 6, baby. Yeah, pick 2, baby.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 72 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Yeah.
No, because, bro, one motherfucker really just got there and said, yo, Simmons, post up.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll run on first down. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run.
Yeah.
Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
I just can't stop the run either.
To throw is Allen. Under
Ah.
pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Darryl Taylor got in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Allen. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will have a big first down, and that should be that. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Davis will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run?
No way.
Winning Super Bowl 101, check that box.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
How didn't I kill him?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go. Let's go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Oh, my God.
Because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Play the game over. It's 6 seconds.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Play.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That should have been big.
Incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense